Through My Eyes is brought to you by...
Hi, I'm Chris. This is me at the airport on my way to Nepal. How did I get from Arkansas to Nepal, you might ask? In other words, how did the whole thing come about? Well, first I had an idea. It just popped into my head. My idea was to trek in Nepal, to test my physical and emotional stamina in a strange and exotic place. Exploring the city of Kathmandu with my guide Shri, I was struck by the poverty, but also by a vibrancy and pulsing energy. You can feel the thousands of years of history as Nepal struggles to survive and even thrive in a modern world.
The main occupation of Nepalese people is farming, but the main income source is tourism.
This is Bodhanath Stupa. Stupas are dome-shaped monuments honoring Buddha. This one is the largest in Nepal and second largest in the world. People walk clockwise around the stupa, spinning prayer wheels and praying for blessings from Buddha. These guys are sadhus. They were very happy to pose for me for 100 rupees. We trekked through the Annapurna Sanctuary for 9 days, up and down hills and mountains, climbing up to the Annapurna Base Camp at 4,130 meters, or 13,629 feet. Then we came back down through a beautiful mountain village called Gandruk. There were times when we shared the trail with our non-human friends. This is Poon Hill, our first glimpse of the Annapurna Range. We got up at 5 o'clock a.m. and hiked up about 1,200 meters to see the sun rise over the Annapurnas. The next morning, Vinod and I got up early and hiked up to the Annapurna Base Camp. It took about 1.5 hours, and we hiked about 410 meters up. It was totally fogged in within 15 minutes of reaching the base camp. But that didn't dampen my spirits because I had made it to my goal. Vinod and I took the bus to Lumbini in southern Nepal, almost to the border of India. It's in a very low-lying area of the country and is extremely poor. The children in this village were very friendly and came running whenever I took my camera out. Lumbini is the birthplace of the Buddha, and we got a wonderful tour of the temples and monasteries in and around his birthplace, along with the history of his life. This is the Mayadevi temple. Mayadevi was Buddha's mother. These are Sri Lankan priests preaching to some Sri Lankan pilgrims who came here to worship the Buddha. This is the bus we took to Chitwan, to the Jungle Island Resort, a 40-acre wildlife resort surrounded by the Naragi Kola. I stayed here for 2 days and rode elephants into the jungle looking for other wild animals. Here we are all alone on the elephant. Our driver has left us and I guess gone to relieve himself or something. Whoa, okay. Okay. Growling. This was the highlight of my stay at the Jungle Island Resort. I left Nepal a different person than when I came. I can't say exactly how I've changed, but I feel I've expanded my experience of myself and the world, as well as made some new friends who will be with me always.
Next on Through My Eyes.